And what is up, guys? Welcome back to C4 Tutorials. We got another exciting tutorial for you guys, and it's going to be a very quick one. So today we're going to get into the holidays, man. We're going to light and shade Saitama. So let's go ahead and dive into this, man. And before we dive into this, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. So first things first, you want to make sure everything is already done. So what I have before you is the colored and textured version of my character. So I added a little holiday twist to it so all of my students know about this project. First things first, let us go ahead and merge everything together. If you have any separated colors or any separated textures, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the top of your layers and you're gonna press this button right here. All right? And you're gonna keep pressing it until all your colors and all your textures are merged together, okay, into one layer. Cool. So look, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, you're going to go ahead and add a new layer. Once you add a new layer, you're gonna go ahead and mask clip it. Once you have done mask clipping it, you're gonna go to your airbrush tool. You already know IBIS Paint got plenty of ads. You're gonna choose airbrush trapezoid 60%. And then you're gonna go to that layer, and guess what? You're going to use overlay. Why overlay? Because overlay displays both lighting and shadowing. Cool. All right, so once you're done with that, we need to pick out our source of light. Now, where does your source of light come from? Well, that depends on you because you're the artist of your artwork. So for me, I'm gonna start on the left-hand side. And since my light is gonna be on the left-hand side, automatically my shadow's gonna be on the right. So it's kind of like logic. So first thing, I'm gonna tap and hold on the area. And see this marquee tool? This allows you to sample colors. Why are we sampling colors? To move quicker and to make sure that we have the right color sampled in our shading. You want to do this. And so once I have my color, I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna go to my color wheel and choose a darker version of that color. All right, now overlay is very subtle, so you're gonna have to make it a bit dark. All right, and then I can start shading. Now the whole point of me mask clipping my shading to my character is so that way the shading doesn't go outside the character. All right, and there's my shadowing. If I don't like it, if I want it darker, I can always go back. And then once I'm done with the shadowing, I could go ahead and do my lighting. So we're gonna choose a lighter version. And it's just that simple, folks. Now, if you want more of an extreme color, be more extreme. So if your shadowing is not dark enough for you, if you want it to be more visible, always choose something a bit more visible. All right, so as you can see, I have light on one side and I have dark on the other. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go throughout my whole entire fit and I'm gonna choose the color and I'm gonna do the shade of that color. For instance, the gloves. I'm going to sample the green. I'm going to do the dark version of the green. And remember, I want to keep the shadowing on the left-hand side. And notice what I'm doing. I'm going throughout the whole entire body, and depending on how small the object is, I make the brush size that same size. And notice what I'm doing. I'm always keeping my shadow on my right hand side because that's where I chose it to be. Because I'm the artist of my artwork. I want you guys to be the artists of your artwork. And I want you to take lead. And I want you to look at your artwork. And once you have determined which side the shadow's going to be on, keep it consistent. And that's it, guys. That's how it's done. I'm going to have a part 2 to this tutorial. You guys look forward to it. I'll let you guys know. Just make sure you have that notification on. And I'll see you next time.